Sup, party people? Okay, sorry I haven't been on in about, God, almost 2 weeks now, but it's been a shit show over 2 weeks, and I don't even want to get into it because some of it's still going on, but I'm getting back into the swing of things now. So, again, if you have any subjects you want me to talk about, because I've been running dry lately on pop culture or news, whatever, or just, my favorite mammal, just, let me know below what you want me to talk about, and I will. So I thought I would just basically come on here and talk about something that I haven't done in forever. And it's not anal, because, that wasn't forever. That was 2 weeks ago, and that Puerto Rican guy paid me a lot of money. But, but babysitting. Now, let me set up the scenario for you. I have a roommate. He's not around much at all. Like, that's the reason I took the deal where I'm at right now. He pays the majority of the rent, so I'm not going to say shit. And he's only there by my place at like 2 days a week or something like that, and only during the school year. It's some weird custody arrangement thing. He has to be in this kid's school district, which is over, like, his kid's school is like 3 blocks from me, so that's fine. Now, first, let me preface by saying how I feel about children in general. I hate them. I hate kids. I don't want to be around. This is not some funny ha-ha thing like, oh, I can't stand kids, just waka waka. No. I want to set them on fire. Like, I can't. I remember being around one of my friend's babies, and the scream that a baby can make and carry on, they could beat any heavy metal motherfucker out there. You put a baby in front of a microphone with a heavy guitar riff, you've got a new heavy metal hit song. They could outlast fucking Axl Rose, everybody with their I swear to God, I remember my friend's baby, she brought him over. It screamed from the time she set the little fucker down to the time she left. And oh, by the way, it also shit while it's there, because that's what great babies are really good at. Screaming like fucking idiots and shitting themselves and pissing themselves. And let me tell you about the shit too. Then they have to change their diaper like right in front of you for some bizarre reason, which I don't understand. So she's like, it's time to change the baby. What baby shit is basically what I would imagine Satan taking his shit smelling like. Like, I don't know what they concoct in their little baby, intestines and shit like that, but it stinks. It's the most foul-smelling, nasty, fucking exorcist type shit you can smell in your entire life. But the fact this baby would not stop screaming, all I could think was, when she finally left, how annoyed I was is, oh my God, she has to take that home and try not to smother it. Like, that has to go home. I knew right there and then, I knew from a very young age I didn't want to be a parent, that I have no parental control. I would just leave my kids with a box of Minute Rice and say, figure it the fuck out. I gotta go and hit the casino. Like, I have no I was gonna say paternal feelings whatsoever. I don't look at some kids when I see them with their happy families and shit, like, oh, it'd be nice to have one. No, it wouldn't, because you gotta buy it shit. You gotta spend more money on it for shit. You gotta take it places and like get it fucking vaccinated and try to keep them alive. Like, no, I don't have time for it. All right. If I was gonna have a kid, it better come out of the womb or the pussy or whatever like that and be able to dress itself, be potty trained, and basically just go get a job. That's all I care about. I don't care. You can crawl around. You can, we can put some like sponges on you. You can work as like a cleaning person. I mean, you can crawl, right? Just put a little sponge, a couple sponges right there, some fucking like Dawn detergent or whatever it is you use on the floor. Just have that, be useful. So, I don't like kids. I don't like babies. Just get them away from me. So, my roommate's got 2 kids, and well, he's got 3 actually, like that. But the ones I see the most are the ones that are over here. I think they're like, I don't know, either 15 or 5. I don't know. It's a girl, she's like 10, and the boy is like 9. And every time they come into the house, I could be in my bedroom. It's not a small house, or townhouse, I should say. It could be my bedroom with noise-canceling headphones on, and also running some like white noise into my ear at full volume, and I would still hear the little fuckers come in. Here's my impersonation. Quiet night. And they always come by at night too, because I don't know. It's just the way his schedule works. They end up being there at like 9 o'clock. And they leave at like 8 in the morning. This is what you hear. Quiet, quiet, quiet. You hear this coming in. So, already I'm trying not to go run out of the room, go downstairs, get a hammer, and just bludgeon them to death. Because that's just not going to help anybody. So, I'm annoyed enough with them. Like, with that. It's not their fault. I know they're kids or whatever like that. But, I don't know. I've tried to talk my roommate before to using a taser. I mean, something should get them in line. That will shut them up. Like, people look at me like I'm crazy. Like, my baby just won't stop screaming at night. Give it NyQuil. What? Just give it NyQuil. Give it a little NyQuil nap. What the fuck is the problem? Why am I looked at like I'm the fucking psycho for saying that? But my roommate was sleeping in the other room, obviously because he's not sleeping with me anymore. That bitch, he wouldn't buy me a diamond ring. No. He texted me from one of the other rooms, and he's like, dude, I have a meeting really early in the morning. I just found out about. Could you do me a big, big favor and feed the kids and walk them and take them to school? Now, okay, that's nothing, right? I know it's nothing, but it's me dealing with children. And the only thing worse than me dealing with children is how I react when I deal with children. It's like, I feel like I'm sure I look to them like I'm dealing with aliens. Like, what are you strange little creatures, and what is it you want exactly? And everything bothers me. So it's like, can you do that? I'm like, yeah. Do the kids know? Yeah, they know. They didn't know shit. They had no idea what was going on about anything like that. So I wake up, because I had to wake up when they did then. So it was like 7:30 because they got to go to school and whatever. And they come running down their little PJs like, ah! And I think they're scared of me because they usually make tons of noise in the morning. They ran down, they saw me, ah! I'm just sitting there, trying to be not bleary-eyed, like, so, you have to go to school. Yes. Oh. All right, do you guys want food? And at that point, the girl just look at each other, and then they just go back upstairs, and I guess we're going to get changed into our clothes. That's fine. I'm so excited for you. So then I'm looking around, and I got the cereal, I got the bowls. I don't see milk anywhere. I'm like, am I supposed to bring it out of my tit? I don't know what's going on. He's so weird. Finally, I text him. I'm like, where's the milk at? He's like, oh, I keep it in a mason jar that I bring from home, because he's got two other homes. It's weird. And I'm like, what? Why don't you just buy a fucking carton of milk? That's weird. Like, there's something else going on in there, because I don't know. So there's a jar with the milk and everything like that. Put that shit all in there, and there's their breakfast, because God forbid they wanted me to cook. God forbid, I can barely scramble an egg or something like that. I ain't cooking for you kids. You can start. Doesn't your school have food? Eat some other children on your way to school. I don't know what to tell you. But so I do that, and I swear to God, these kids, and I started to feel bad, act like they're being held hostage the whole time. They come down wide-eyed. I'm like, here's your cereal thing, and I'm acting weird because I don't want to deal with kids, and I'm just standing there like, and they're like, just looking at each other, not sure whether they should talk or not because I might beat them. I mean, I don't know what gave them that impression. Me holding that belt and just kind of looking at them sternly. It shouldn't have meant that. But, so I'm just standing there like, okay. Yeah. And then they finish their cereal and they have nothing else to do. And I realize we've got, I don't know, 20 minutes or 2 days before school starts. I have no idea what's going on. So I'm like, yeah, so school, huh? Yes. I'm gonna go do laundry. I just totally abandoned them. Went downstairs and I didn't even have to do laundry. I was just down there taking the dump, everything like that. And finally, I hear one of the kids go, excuse me. Now these kids have no problem being loud any other time. Excuse me. Finally, I get up, wash my hands, everything, go up to the stairwell. I'm like, yeah. And the little boy, who looks petrified of me for some reason, is like, I'll say the sister's name is Megan or something like that. He's like, Megan says it's time we should go. Oh, does Megan think so? Oh, Megan runs the show now, apparently, like that. What else? Ask Megan what kind of jeans I should wear over there. What kind of shirt, since Megan's making all the fucking decisions now. No. I was like, all right. So we get up there, and the girl is just wandering back and forth. Like, I don't know what's going on with her. She's just, kind of pacing. And then I'm like, you want to go to school now? Yes. She's just wandering back, like, yes, I'd like to go to school right now. I'm like, can you stop moving for a second? I'm getting sick. And then I was just like, all right. I'm like, so is anybody there? Because I don't remember when school starts anymore. It was like 8:00. And she's like, well, we talked to our friends. And I'm like, I'm surprised you have any. So I was like, okay, sweet. And I said, so we're walking to your school. Yes, we can go now, right? I'm like, yeah. So we walk, and these kids walk as far away from me as they possibly can, which is fine with me. We get over to the school. We're standing. I don't see anybody. All right, I don't see anybody. I see a few cars pulling up, you know, because it's the beginning of the school day, I'm guessing. But I see no other kids or whatever, and I'm like, so you guys good? Like, that's how I am with kids. Like, you think a more responsible person would have sat there with them and, you know, made sure they were all right and everything like that. I didn't give it. A serial killer could have been waiting for them, and I'd have been like, yeah, you guys are sweet, right? All right, cool, I gotta go. But I was just like, I don't know. This just shows how bad I am with fucking kids. Like, I need kid lessons or something like that, because I'm sure I will be around kids again. I can deal with kids, let's say 12 or over. I can usually crack them up, you know, make them laugh a little bit, or, you know, tell them not to listen to their parents, which is always fun. But like, below that, I'm a stumbling idiot. Like, I don't know what to say to them. I don't know what to do for them. I mean, I didn't even know if they ate all their food when they left. Like, I was... Because he has all these questions, like follow-up questions later on. Like, the kids get to school? I'm like, I think so. I didn't see them go in. I mean, they were kind of near that forest near the school in case they go missing or something. You might want to check there first. Did they get their breakfast? They kind of sort of ate it, but then they didn't want to, and I didn't really care. Oh, and how did they feel? Were they talking to you? Did they have a good time? Why are we? What is this an essay? I'm not in school anymore, by the way, so I shouldn't have to be doing this. But yeah, my little babysitting adventure. It was basically probably 30 minutes in total, but it was enough for me. I mean, seriously, that's how bad I am. I'm bitching about maybe 30 minutes or something like that. Don't ever ask me to watch your fucking kid. I'm not watching anybody's kid anymore. That's not happening. This is a once in every 20-year thing that's going to happen. Unless if they're over the age of 13, fine. I can sit them in front of a TV and tell them to go watch, you know, some of those, I don't know, rotten.com or Pornhub and have a great time. Leave me the fuck alone. But yeah, so that was just one of the fun things I did while I'm a little sabbatical. But again, tell me what you want me to talk about below. Give me some ideas, and your boy will get back to you. Your boy. That sounds cool. Not really. Later.